Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please write me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any questions regarding this video or any other videos. And also, I would love to hear from you of any video that you would like me to make. By writing to me through email, I will be able to provide you a more thorough answer. Please do so. My fast cooking system has 4 attributes. That's flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. And the whole idea is to make people cook as much as possible. And I used to teach cooking classes, and I use a burner which made by a company called Gas One. This burner has 15,000 BTU. It's a burner that which actually match of the burner most people have in their home, like a gas burner, as well as a burner of electric coil or glass top electric burner. Now, of course, some of the burners are more powerful, particularly the induction burner. They actually produce even more heat. Now, recently I came across this tiny little burner. This is quite an amazing burner because it produces about almost 40,000 BTU, which is twice as much or almost 3 times as much as my Gas One burner. Now this burner is very efficient because it can use all different kind of fuels, and it is advertised as a camping burner. So it can use the propane tank, the butane cylinder, as well as the propane small can as well. Now this burner is not that expensive. It is about $60 on Amazon. Now I happened to purchase it while it was on sale for $40. So I was very interested to give it a try. So I received it the other day, and it comes in this box, which is according to the box, I said, wow, this is not a big burner at all. And in regards to the power that it produces, that is pretty amazing. Now it comes with a nice little carrying case, which really is a very robust case. And inside there, I find there are several different type of connectors. Now these connectors are designed for the different type of fuel cylinder. And you can see that it's really quite versatile. So if you go camping, you can use any type of gas supplies that you might have. Now the burner is actually not very big, as you can see in here. It has a you can call it a bracket that you can open up that it will help you to hold whatever that you want to put on top of it, any sort of frying pan. Of course, my interest is that can it hold a wok. Now at the bottom of the burner, it has 4 feet, and it has rubber padding at the bottom of the feet, so that will prevent it from slipping. And then it comes with this hose that are already attached to the burner. Now this hose actually is quite robust because it makes out of metallic coating, so it prevents it from overheat. Now I'm going to use a propane tank. This is a 1-pound propane tank that I normally use with my other burner. Now in order to use this propane tank, you have to install this adapter. And there are, like I said, there's several adapters that you can use for using different kind of tank. Right next to the connector, there is a valve that will control the amount of gas flow. So before you attach this to the tank, make sure that you close the valve. And then you just simply screw the tank onto the attachment. And by switching the attachment, you can connect them to different kind of fuel tanks. Okay. Now I'm ready to give it a try. I open up the valve and I can hear the gas coming out, and I use a lighter to light it up. As you can see, it's light up readily. I'm going to use this burner to do some tests stir frying. I'm going to use it in my kitchen, and I put the burner on top of my glass top electric range so that it will be under the hood. I use that control knob to adjust the flame, and when I turn it to full blast, the flame is really impressive, and I think I never probably would have to use it at this intensity. So I'm going to adjust it to about the level which I think I will feel comfortable to do some stir frying, and this will allow me to test its ability in a normal setting. I'm going to use my 14-inch carbon steel wok. This wok is pretty much the standard wok that most people will use. So this will be a good test of how well a flat bottom wok will be able to sit on this little burner. Of course, it is important for it to maintain the stability, particularly during stir frying. I'm going to start out with 2 tablespoons of canola oil. I want to see how fast this oil will be heated up by this little burner. And I suspected that it probably will heat up very similar to when I normally use my other burner, because I set the heat setting probably around the same intensity. As you can see that the oil start to smoke almost in about probably less than about 30 seconds. And I'm going to let the oil to smoke for about another 10 to 15 seconds before I'm going to add the egg. Now in this dish, I'm going to cook with 6 eggs. I let the oil to heat up hot enough so when I pour the egg in, you can see the egg start to cook almost immediately. That is a very good sign, which means that this burner at this low setting already has plenty of power, and I will not have any problem to cook any stir-fry dishes, particularly if I'm going to increase the level of heat. I use my wok spatula to move the egg around, and that will help me to facilitate the egg and make it cook a bit faster. As you can see that the egg does not stick to the surface of the wok at all, which means that the spot seasoning has worked very well. So far so good. The next step, I'm going to add some tomatoes. These are tomatoes I have left over from another day, and I decided I'm going to use it to make a tomato egg scramble. Again, everything cooks very quickly within a short amount of time. The dish is ready. I am very impressed so far, and I do not have problem with the stability of the wok sitting on the little burner. Of course, I probably would like it to be a little bit bigger. This might give me a little bit more stability, but so far I'm quite happy with it. Okay, now the dish is done, so I'm going to turn off the burner before I'm going to remove the egg and serve it on a serving plate. Now I'm going to do another test, and this time I'm going to stir fry some vegetables. This vegetable dish is going to include broccoli, mushroom, and soy tofu puff. I did the first part of the stir frying already, and now I'm come to the last part. This part I'm going to season the dish with some oyster sauce, and then I'm going to add some cherry tomatoes. I like to, at this point, to increase the heat level a little bit because the final step when I'm mixing everything, I just want to heat up all the ingredients quickly. So I noticed that once I increase the heat level, it heat up really well. After I finished cooking this dish, I look on the internet again. I found that they have another burner very similar to this one, but it's even more powerful. Now the one I have is 10,000 watt, which is about close to 40,000 BTU, but this one is 18,000 watt, so it is about 40% more powerful than the one I have. This one has a larger base, and when you open up the brackets, as you can see in the insert, is that it's able to fit a wok a little bit better than the one that I have. Although I really don't have any problem in terms of stability of my wok on top of the burner that I have. This one a little bit more expensive, and it's about $20 more at the list price. Although I pay $40 for mine, and this one is $80, so it's a little bit more expensive. But I think you might run into some sale along the way. In summary, this burner is very effective for stir frying. I am completely overwhelmed by how powerful it is. And I don't think I will have any problem if I'm stir frying this outdoor. In fact, this burner is as powerful as my bigger burner, which it put out about 60,000 BTU, but this definitely looks almost the same. I post video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. The goal is that to make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun, so you will have fun as you cook your meal each day. So keep on cooking, and I will see you tomorrow.